This is Roll Out, Ludacris, and this is another song like Limp Bizkit Rollin'. Me and my friends always sing because we're in wheelchairs. We think it's just funny to say roll out while we're leaving, and people just look at it, it's funny. And then we laugh at them. Roll out. I really enjoy music, and I hardly go anywhere without my CD player. Yeah, I'm a normal teenage guy. I have just normal t-shirts that I buy at the store just like everybody else. But pants I get sewn up for me, and they're just Velcro. I am amputated at kind of where my waist is. My legs were like out sideways, and I cut one side and then the other. My disease is sacral agenesis, and that's when the bottom portion of your spine does not form. When I was born, my legs were all messed up, and all they were gonna do was get in the way. So my parents decided to go with the doctor's suggestion and get my legs amputated. They did that when I was 2.
It was probably the hardest decision I've ever had to make.
And I'm really glad they did it, because I have friends now with the same disability and things, and all they do is complain about how the legs get in the way.
He will honestly say the words, "Thank you so much for doing that." And you know, that's very comforting, you know, because once you do it, you can't go back.
Back in like elementary school, there was a lot of teasing, and then you go to middle school and it gets worse and worse. But once you're in high school, it just totally stops with teasing, except for the occasional jerk. Only thing I get teased about that bugs me is the guys that are like, "Hey man, do you have balls?" And I just say they didn't cut that far, and they're like, "Oh," and walk off. But there are a lot of positives to not having legs. We get the best parking, we get front entrances, not having to buy socks and shoes. Saved a lot of money on that. Got the bicep going on now. That's from PE, weightlifting, track, walking on my arms, just everything combined. I have a lot of upper body strength. Just because I'm in a wheelchair, it doesn't mean I don't have the capacity to have emotions. I'm just like every other teenage guy. I'm going after the women. A lot of the guys at school have asked me if I've noticed I'm on the perfect level for looking at girls' butts and not getting caught, since I'm in a wheelchair and sitting low down. And yes, I did notice that a long time ago. I have a Britney Spears poster, a poster from Hooters, and over here I have lots of ladies, but right now my ideal woman is my girlfriend. Me and Allison met in class, and we became really good friends, and the good friends thing eventually developed into our whole dating thing we got going now. Allison no longer goes to my school. She goes to a art school, which is about 30 minutes away from here. I used to think I wouldn't have a shot with any able-bodied girls, but she proved me wrong. This Saturday's the prom. This is my first prom, and I'm just expecting to have a good time with my girlfriend and a couple of our friends, so I'm really looking forward to it.
My name